So what's your name
Ahmed Mohammed Amir,
and your standing class?
junior.
I heard you're applying for the SU to be a president at the SU. So what made you apply for such a position?
Experience. I think I had the experience in working during my 3.5 years in the university. I was the speaker of the Student Senate. I concluded a vision to help the students and advocate for their rights. And the most important, not the most important thing, but I think it has a part is the personal development. We are here to learn for knowledge. I believe in knowledge, and I always seek that to learn more from the university.
Okay, so what is the biggest disadvantage from your perspective that you need to change in the university?
Tuition fees.
The tuition fees. Please represent yourself.
My name is Muhammad Gadallah. I'm a senior computer engineering major. I'm currently the political representation chair in the current student union. I'm running for president this year alongside my vice president, Mr. Ahmed Ghazar. He's a senior 2 electronics engineering major and the president Al Rasif and electronics engineering senator for this term.
Okay, what made you apply for such a position?
What motivated me mostly to apply for such a position is the amount of development and the amount of learning anyone gains through extracurriculars, and how much of impact I can have on people, how much of influence I can have on people, and how I would affect their lives, how I would teach them something new, and how I would be one of the people who can develop the community. That motivated me a lot, and how to be challenging myself to solve the students' problem and make them much more satisfied.
Okay, from your perspective, what is the biggest disadvantage in university that you want to correct?
I think that the biggest disadvantage in the university is that the community is scattered. It's diversity is an advantage, yet the community is very, very scattered. The union is always goal-oriented towards one thing only, and it only approaches this matter and tries to tackle it. However, the point is, what I would like to be different this year is that I believe in the differences. I believe that the union should unify these differences. How we're going to set the basis for the different sectors in order to aspire, in order to be, to have their own field of interest, and they be very much productive in it. The union should be setting the base for these different sectors. It should be empowering them and should be developing each and everything they work on in order to have a much more coherent and homogeneous community. Thank you.
Okay, best of luck.
Thank you.
So please represent yourself.
I'm Ahmed Al Ayuti, petroleum engineering major, psychology minor, and I'm running for SU president.
Okay, what made you apply for such a position?
I felt that the student body needs a different kind of service from the student union right now. Services like reviving the sense of community, like uniting the students, empowering all entities and individuals, and division of labor between the branches of the union. So that's why I decided to run.
Okay, so what's the biggest disadvantage inside the university that you want to change?
The way they look at us. As I mentioned before, they look at us as people who can consult with them, or people that can enforce their opinions on them. Can we look at all expenditures and all regulations of the university with an eye that reviews and changes, or with an eye that only sees and does nothing? So that's what I want to change, the way they view us, the way they think we can do change or not.
Okay, thank you and best of luck.
Thank you.